Just fucking do it. Subscribe now.
I've always brought our accounting business up for bid every 3 years. We trape in from the big 8 to the big 6 to the big 4. And there used to be a guy named Neil. He says, "Are we here for, is this a lingerie show again, Dan?" I mean, yes, it's a beauty contest, Neil. And they bid on our business worldwide. And our audit fee, every year, no matter what it was down $500,000. Some of the partners say, "Is $500,000, let's get in the bidding contest?" Yeah. Or an I'd call back, "It's got to be $650, $700, or you're not going to be in the final." And they hate that. But there's nothing immoral about it. And they brought you 41 deals in a row, Marcus, and then you have them bid on your business again. Okay? Same with law firms. They hate it worse than the accountants. You bring them in a beauty contest, and they bid. And they look at your last 3 years' billing. Of course, your lawyers and your accountants that did your last 3 years know. So if they charge you $3.6 million and they could have charged you $2.9 million, they know that. And so you put it all up for bid, and the lawyers will say under their breath, call you bad names, and call your in-house lawyer a fucking idiot, and call your engagement partner lawyer in your law firm a fucking idiot. But that's some way to control fees. Now, I did it to control fees so they didn't escalate so much. Because when the professionals know you have endless amounts of money at almost no cost, they feel it's incumbent upon them to get on the gravy train. I don't blame them. If I was a partner in one of those, I would want to too. But that's the way you keep them in control. And again, you have your in-house lawyer control the law firm, out-house lawyer, and you have your accountant and your CFO control the accounting firm. And when you put it up now, I know some pricks that put it up for bid every year, which I think is a little excessive. I also know some that only put it up for bid every 4 or 5 years. But it is a dynamite way to control costs. And the biggest, not speed bump, the biggest Mount Everest you're ever going to find is when you get ready to go public. I mean, they will find more ways to slap on fees than I've got gray hair. And they're all legitimate. But the but is, are they really necessary at this juncture? And because you know nothing about the industry, remember? I don't know. And so that's when your board members earn their money. But you're not going to be making friends. But again, you're not there to be the friends of the accountant. The best way to stay, not friendly, but stay professional with your accountants is don't beat them up about fees if they're bringing you deals. If they're not bringing you deals, then you turn Marcus loose on them. Okay? Let him slash him a few times. You can ask Sally. The accountants and lawyers don't want to meet with me. Mr. Peña, no, this isn't that kind of meeting. Sally, you can probably, Mr. Peña doesn't need to attend. Over decades, she's been told that 25, 30, 50 times. Because fees always come up by me. 2, I always ask really hard questions. And I know the buttons to push. And so, Sally's easier than I am in that respect. But you need to be tough. Again, you're showing leadership. And your accountant will show you how to push the buttons for the accountants. And your in-house lawyer will teach you how to push buttons for the lawyers. But you've got to lead. You're taking instruction from them. But it's not the same as them going over and having a cup of coffee with them, than them coming to have a cup of coffee with you and asking these hard questions. Because you remember, we can give you majority control of the board through votes, not of the board, but shares, but we can't make you lead them, and they will not follow you unless you show leadership. Everybody understand that? Okay. I'm curious to find out about the 75% discount new Peña rule in Canada. But I heard it from a couple of sources so far. But it means that the QLA model has impacted in a good way already. Now, if they're adjusting fee schedules for us, that's massive. That's massive. Because we haven't fucked anything up yet. And when you've got hundreds of you out there, maybe thousands, it's like having 1,000 kids. Can you imagine? Somebody's going to fuck something up tomorrow, if not today. Now, you didn't talk about, Marcus, the pilferage. So we kept it on the high road. But he's in a business that it's pretty easy to steal. In fact, it's almost impossible to keep from being stolen from. I'll put it another way, which is a pretty shitty commentary. Okay, tonight, regular dinner. Any last-minute questions or comments about Marcus or anybody? Who do we see tomorrow, EJ? Jason Nagy, Roberto, Anelli, 2. Okay. Goodbye, YouTube.